The child was gone.
Okay. While you were there talking to her about this, did she cast suspicion on anybody who might have been responsible for the disappearance of her child?
Yes, sir, she did. She said she think that her ex might have took the child. And if I'm not mistaken, she said that was the child's father, I think.
Okay. So she said that the child's father might have taken it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, as the senior man on scene, you were the senior man initially, right?
Yes, sir.
Once you've got this initial story, what do you then shift her into doing?
Well, we shifted gears and I asked her what was the last place she saw him. And she told me in the bed there. And then the front door, we assumed about him going out the front door. If he went out the front door, then it could have been the front yard. And then there was woods behind the house. And there was the roadway of Buckholder Road, which passed in front of the house and went south. So you could south of the house and then north of the house.
Did you task out some officers to search the house itself?
Yes, I did, sir. While I was talking to her, I asked her, did they search the house and look for him? She said yes. So I said, well, we're going to search it again. So I sent 2 officers in the house.
Do you remember which 2?
I think it was Gormley and I think Jefferson.
Okay. And did they go do that?
Yes, sir.
And what was, you mentioned Daniel Voss was one of the initial officers there with you. What was his role?
He was talking to the lady.
Okay. Did you, at any point, did you call other officers out beyond the initial 4, you, Gormley, Jepson, and Voss?
Yes, sir, I did.
And what did you want additional officers there for?
To aid in the search of the area. It was quite a big size area. And once they started arriving, I had officers check to the south of the residence, down to Veterans Parkway, and also had officers check to the north of the residence, up to Broad Avenue.
Now, you had officers canvassing the area looking for the boy himself, right?
Yes, sir.
And what else did you have them go out and look for?
I advised them to check the residence as they was checking the area to see if there was any cameras.
Okay, like Ring doorbell cameras and things like that. So you had people out doing that.
Yes, sir.
And did you also have them canvassing for witnesses, potential people who might have seen the child either on his own or with somebody else?
Yes, we told them to knock on the doors and try to make contact with the people that live there, see if they knew anything.
So initial effort focuses on searching the house and searching the general area around the house, if I'm understanding you. Did you yourself personally search any particular area?
I did.
And can you tell us about that?
While I was standing just inside the gate, the backyard area, there was an open shed to the right. It had an RV. We walked over in that area, me and another officer, and checked it. And we left there and went. There was a shop directly behind the house. We checked that area, but it was locked up. We inquired about a key, but they said there was the gentleman who had the key to it wasn't there. So we searched around it, looked at behind the stuff that was there. Nothing.
Okay. So you weren't able to get into the RV initially because of lack of a key?
Correct.
Okay. Did the officers that showed up to help with the search efforts, where did they come from?
There was other officers that was assigned to my team that day.
Okay. The same beat 7 or different beats?
No, sir. They were from beat 8 and beat 9.
Okay. And those are other patrol areas in the West Chatham area?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have other officers kind of flooding in from other places to help out?
Yes, sir. When you have a missing child, you call everybody over.
Okay. Now, at any point during your response, were you involved in making any follow-up on this claim by the defendant that perhaps the boy's father was responsible?
Yes, I did.
And can you tell us about that, please?
While I was myself and Officer Voss was there, I asked the lady if she knew where he lived.
You asked what lady?
The lady here with the black glasses.
Okay. You asked the defendant whether she knew where whom lived?
The ex.
Okay. The boy's father?
Yes, sir.
And what did she tell you?
She told me a county. I wrote it all down. She told me where he lived at. She gave me the county that he lived in. So what I did is I contacted that police department that's in that county.
And what did you ask them to do?
I advised him who I was looking for, gave him the